Hi, folks. Welcome to Davis. I'm Todd, and this is Geoff. We're part of the controls team at Davis. We're going to have a conversation today on some controls topics. So, Geoff, we're going to start off with energy code. Why do we have an energy code?
That's a pretty good question, Todd. I mean, it all goes back to the days of fluorescent and incandescent lighting sources, when these lighting fixtures that were going into our standard commercial office buildings, schools, and so forth, were pulling a lot of energy, and were one of the main sources of energy being used in a building.
I always like to joke around that it's because we couldn't turn the lights off.
It's that old adage of the kids won't turn the lights off in the bathroom when they leave the bathroom. Uh, but these energy codes were developed, back in the day to help automatically turn off lighting loads when no one was there in the space, and they've continued to develop. And we have a number of different energy codes. We have ASHRAE, we have IECC. Every state kind of has settled on one or the other. Some states like California and Washington have developed their own energy codes. And here in the state of Minnesota, actually recently, at the beginning of this year, we changed to ASHRAE.
So, are there some key features of the energy codes that are common among the different energy codes that are in the
Yeah,
different states?
yeah. The Some of the key features are, you can only have lights turn on automatically up to 50%. But a lot of those codes also say you have to have a manual on or manual on and auto off. That means when you walk into a room, the lights don't actually automatically turn on. California called this a vacancy sensor. So manual on, auto off, or vacancy sensor mode is really two ways of saying the same thing, and that's what a lot of energy codes have really kind of centered on, so that you have to actually press a button to turn the lights on. And the only way to really do that is using low voltage lighting controls. So that's why we've seen this kind of proliferation of low voltage lighting control systems in the last 10 years.
Nice, nice. So if folks have questions on the energy code, what are some good resources for them to look to for energy code information?
Well, of course, we always like to point people towards the Davis website and Acuity brands as well. Acuity brands has some great brochures that are available, that are very specific to the energy codes for every particular state. So they have one for ASHRAE, for example, version 2019, and they take you step by step through all the different types of spaces for what's required for energy code and lighting controls in those spaces.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Geoff, for a very clear answer on energy
You're
codes.
welcome.
Thanks for joining us, folks, and keep coming back and find out a little bit more about controls.